I got two pieces of advice for my female clients and for women in general, okay? Number one, getting a lot of questions about relationship issues from women and my female clients. Look, this is how you solve all of this stuff. Stop hooking up with someone that you're not dating. Place commitment before dating. Go back to the old ways. That will solve 100% of your problems. When you control the sex, everything else is going to fall into place. Stop giving up the goods before you're actually in a healthy, committed relationship where you've talked about stuff. Guys will fall in line really quick and sort out their issues. Oh, I just don't know. I'm just not ready. That will get solved when you stop taking, when you put hooking up on the back end of the courtship process, okay? Number two, for women in general, holy fuck, stop taking advice from your female friends. I think women give each other the worst advice I've ever heard, and I hear this from my female clients. You guys are taking advice from your female friends thinking that they have your best interest in mind, and I can say it clearly after having thousands of conversations with people, it's not right. Your female friends are in competition with you, whether you think so or not, at any age. I'm sorry, I don't care what the comments say. Help each other out in the comments, but your female friends are in competition with you. Your married friends aren't actually happy, and they're giving you toxic advice. If you're taking toxic advice from your toxic friends, and even though you don't want to call them toxic, I don't think I've heard a good thing that another woman has said to another woman from a client in a long time. That's a problem. Women compete with other women. So if you're taking advice, if you're taking legitimate life advice from your group of friends, it's not good. The women that say that they know men are usually not in happy relationships, or their partner is a bum. I'm going to call it out for what it is, and she doesn't actually know anything. I'm not saying I know the most things about women. I'm very clear about this, but I'm making a bold statement, and I know people are going to agree with me, and I'm going to get a bunch of DMs thanking me for saying this, but like, ladies, stop taking advice from your friends. If they're in an unhappy relationship, or even if you think they're in a happy relationship, they're not with the right partner and they only have their perspective, right? Make your own choice. Live and die by the sword. If you want to call him, call him. If you want to text him, text him. If you don't, if you want to stay in no contact, use your logic and your intuition that women have way better than men, and make your own choice and live your own life. Okay? It doesn't matter what you do, but you need to make your own decision. Stop being an asshole and asking everybody else what you should do in your situation to the point where they have no perspective on your own individual unique situation. I'm happy to provide my female clients with specific advice, but I tell them to make their own decision and not ask that many people or talk about it, right? Don't even take my advice on this, but like, that's some bullshit. I see women give horrible advice to each other. Make your own decision, use your own intuition, do what you feel is best for you at the end of the day. See you in the next one.